Aeta for slapping my mother-in-law. Me F, 26, is getting married to the love of my life and fiance Jonathan M, 32. We have had arguments in the past because of his mother always getting in our relationship. At first, this didn't bother me because my mom was the same all through high school, but at the same time, that was when I wasn't even 18. So I was going wedding dress shopping and I didn't want to bring my husband's mom because she's always fat shaming me and bringing up our age gap publicly and causing a scene. So I decided I was going to invite my mom, sister, and best friend. So it's the day of wedding dress shopping, and I arrived at the bridal shop, and I see a familiar white SUV in the parking lot, but it's not anyone I invited because we all rode together. Eventually we go in, and my mother-in-law is there. I was furious because this was supposed to be a fun day for me and my bridesmaids to pick out my wedding dress. So after shopping and my mother-in-law saying I need to get a waist trainer or a tummy control dress and making me put up several dresses because I look fat or huge in them, I finally decide on a dress. It's gorgeous and it's pink with blue laces on the front. The reason it wasn't white was because I didn't want to do a traditional wedding because I think that's basic in my opinion and wanted my big day to be special. My husband already knew I didn't want a white wedding dress, and I figured he told his mom. So I show everyone my dress, and again she's saying it looks awful, the ugliest dress she's ever seen, and I go back in the changing room to remove the dress at this point. I'm in tears because I love this dress. And my mother-in-law is so disgusting and rude, so I end up getting the dress because it's my big day, not hers. So we go home, and Jonathan is furious. He says I was rude to my mother-in-law and that I said all the dresses she picked out were ugly, which was actually the opposite, and I told him that. But he just wouldn't listen. He ends up leaving and says he won't come back until I apologize to her. I tell him no because that's not my job, because I didn't do anything. So a couple of weeks go by, and I'm tired of my husband not being home, so I go to apologize because I want to be the bigger person. And I go over there and apologize, and she says, now that you've apologized, are you going to return your hideous dress? I am so mad. And I tear up trying to hold back my anger. She says to me, what's wrong? You look tense, but your belly wasn't tense in that dress. She starts laughing, but I can't help but just stand up to walk away. She grabs my shoulder, and I turn around and slap her. Jonathan yells at me to calm down. And when I do, he says he doesn't know if he can marry someone like me, and now he's not returning my calls, and it's been a week. I love him, but his mom is so rude to me at this point. I DK what to do, AITAH.